Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, we are off to Billings, Montana this morning, and we should get there sometime mid-afternoon. I think it's a 347-mile ride, a little bit longer than what we normally do, but it's all highway, so we should be able to grind it out pretty quickly. Anyhow, we're going to stop there and see Roy's daughter, Melissa, and that'll be a lot of fun. Haven't seen her for a while, so that'll be a good time. Then next day, we'll really start to accelerate our travels to get back to Indiana. I'm hoping to do it in about probably 3 or 4 more days here. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see you on the highway very shortly.
Well, we're off to Billings. It's a sunny day, but it's supposed to be cold.
We'll be riding I-90 the entire way, and it is a route I'm very familiar with. Over the years, I've been through this section several times. It is definitely a beautiful ride, and I'm sure it'll bring back fond memories for me. I-90 follows along Clock Fork River to its origin near Gold Creek, Montana. This means we'll be climbing for about half of our ride today. Drummond, Montana is cattle country, and it is somewhat of a western hub for ranching due to its location between I-90 and the railroad. Sitting at the top of a high mountain valley that runs north to south, it's safe to say there are more cattle here than people. Less than 300 people call the town home. Butte, Montana is a major city in Montana with a population of nearly 35,000 residents. The town itself covers 718 square miles. Butte's history started in 1864 as a mining camp and continued its rise into the 20th century as one of the West's biggest copper boomtowns. Its downtown is on the National Register of Historic Places. Just east of Butte, we will cross over the Continental Divide. All watersheds west of the divide flow to the Pacific Ocean. Everything east flows to the Gulf of Mexico or the Atlantic Ocean. I find this fun fact amazing. Luckily for us, we've crossed the divide in numerous places along its north to south orientation. We are over the top now and on our way down, as evidenced by the runaway truck ramp. We'll be heading downhill all the way to Indiana. On our ride today, we saw mule deer, antelope, buffalo, and sandhill cranes. Unfortunately, these pronghorn were the only ones we got on film. At Bozeman, we take a lunch break and fuel up. We're making good time so we can afford to take a longer break than we normally do. Check out this funky little pizza place we stopped at. It was actually really good, but you wouldn't recognize most of the pizzas that they have here. They're really unique.
I love this plant wall. The gunny sacks up by the lights. Here's our meal. They gave us some kind of basil Italian combo. And we had a delicious Aztec pizza and the salad. The citrus vinaigrette was good. Sounds like they have regular bands in here. And of course tractor seats on the bar stools. Anyway, very good. So this is Red Tractor Pizza where we ate today here in Bozeman. Everything was delicious. Had some unique pizza flavors. They call themselves the RT Crew. Red Tractor, I guess. Getting ready to go. Oh, I wanted to show you across the way here. They have a grass roof up there, which is kind of cool. And I'll show you the Red Tractor here from the side.
Since Bozeman is home to the Montana State University, this once small town on the Bozeman Trail is now Montana's fourth largest city. With a college vibe, Bozeman is my favorite city in Montana. There are 5 routes into Yellowstone National Park, 2 of which originate in Montana. Highway 89 heads south out of Livingston, and Highway 212 heads south out of Laurel. I've had the good fortune to visit Yellowstone several times over the years, and I've had the pleasure of taking all 5 routes in and out of Yellowstone. My favorite is the Beartooth Highway, which is also known as Highway 212. If you ever get to Montana or Wyoming, ride the Beartooth. You'll be amazed. If you are a fan of the channel, you may have picked up that Roy is a car and truck guy. Over the years, he's built or refurbished classic cars, a dune buggy, and trucks. When this guy passed us with this truck, I thought I'd have to hold Roy back. What a beautiful truck, huh? The Yellowstone River originates at Yellowstone Lake in the National Park, which is a must-see park, by the way. As for the river, it flows eastward for 671 miles until its confluence with the Missouri River. Originally Cheyenne and Crow territory, French trappers pushed into the area in the latter part of the 1700s. But it was Lewis and Clark in 1806 when the Yellowstone area was thoroughly explored. In 1872, Yellowstone National Park was established and is the first U.S. national park, and is the first national park known worldwide. We finally make it to Billings for the night. We've made arrangements for Melissa to meet us for supper. What a wonderful evening we had.
The old video, you know. We're spending some time with Roy's daughter, Melissa.
Go to Prudhoe Bay and stick your foot in the Arctic Ocean. You know, it's like
Hey, did you stick your foot in the ocean? Yeah. That's awesome. Really?
The guy that drove the bus, he went under. And he was out there for 20 minutes.
10 minutes probably.
yeah.
And he's from Ohio originally. I have a picture of him. I think he won a tip. Can't blame him.
But I mean, it's just one of those things where I'll never go up there again.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, last night, boy, we sure had a fun time meeting up with Melissa and having dinner. A lot of laughs and a lot of catching up we did as far as information goes, and staying in touch with her, took some pictures. It was a blast. So I'm so glad we stopped by to see her. So we'll see you in the next video.